So the additional materials needed to finish up the flooring on our steps and install the baseboards around the entire perimeter of the garage and bathroom have arrived. And Patrick has returned to get the job done. Weather's not so great today, so he set up a tent so he can do the cutting outside. Much appreciated. After a rainstorm, there's some dramatic clouds here over Dungeness Valley. Looks like a shoe, like a high heel boot. It's coming down to stomp on us. We're getting started on some baseboard work. It's a nice tall baseboard, perfect for in our garage. We're getting intermittent rain showers and sunshine. Some of the rain has been pretty heavy. There's a good shower coming down now with sun, so more than likely we have a rainbow. There's imperfections in the level of the floor, the concrete floor, so you can't help but have some of these gaps that will have to be filled with caulk. And same with the top, because of the texture, we'll just fix that all with caulk. Is this considered a finished coating on the
Yes.
front of
Yeah,
this?
it is. It's primed and painted.
Nice. Of course, the nail holes will need to be filled, but that's no big deal. I'm pretty good at those touch-up things. They take a lot of time, but I live here. That looks great.
Coming together.
It is. It's a very satisfactory dressing up of the flooring and the wall.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's fairly quickly done. Unlike this masterful piece of art,
Oh man.
which is, like the center of the room.
Right.
I'm not really excited about the orange tape effect.
Oh, it'll be off soon.
I know. It's gone from day to night here. It's dark cloud moving in and rain. Look at that, his saw is illuminated.
Oh yeah.
Behind the fridge and hutch, this is the last section. And that wall there has a concrete foundation, except this section does not, because it juts out from the main house foundation. So he's gonna have to use glue here. Keep the rain out. You can certainly unplug the fridge for a bit.
Oh, it's fine. It'll be hidden mostly by the fridge anyways.
Just realizing there's a pretty deep low spot here, which I'm familiar with. One thing, when they coat the floor, They don't level it out per se. It's a garage floor. I unplugged the fridge.
Oh, right on.
Mainly because it was in my angle of view.
In your shot.
Yeah, in my shot.
One more hair off
Yet there's a dash of sunlight coming through.
Yeah.
A little corner piece. Now you can really see the difference in height and levelness of the concrete floor. If we put in the kitchen, this is the wall that it will be installed on. All the plumbing and wiring is behind us for our main house kitchen.
Looks like I'm gonna have to cut that one just a little bit shy. It's not quite going underneath your,
That's just a support for the sensor, so that could be temporarily removed, Patrick.
Yeah, it's up to you. I can either stop the baseboard here, or if you want to move it up, we can move it up and I can finish it up to the wall.
How much difference is it?
2 inches.
Oh, it's 2 inches. I raised up the laser sensor by 1 screw, and that allowed enough clearance to put in the full height of the baseboard. I'll put a second screw in later. A little end piece to make it look pretty. So to test that it's still working, look at the distance sensor, and it flashes. You can't tell from here, but good day to be working inside. Same glue.
Yeah.
Again, this is the section of wall that has concrete behind it, the concrete foundation, and the nails would just bounce. So Patrick is laying a bead of glue. My YouTube channel keeps me busy, and I have so much content, so many clips.
Yeah.
Every time we go for a walk, I record because stuff happens. It can be exciting. And usually there is something in there, but it's not the entire hour's worth of walking.
Right.
But I'm trying to put together a montage. I'm going to call it a fall montage in Sequim.
Oh, there you go.
And take the most scenic scenes of the beautiful leaves and the action of sky. But it takes a lot of time to weed it out.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
It's about like building the pieces to custom fit on those steps there. So Patrick's taking some measurements in the bathroom here for the baseboards, which will be different size. Is this about 3.5 inch?
Yeah, I think it was 3 3/4 maybe.
Okay, compared to about 4.
The other one was 4 7/8.
Okay, this is the main baseboard for the garage, and that's for the bathroom. The shower pan is not yet set because we're not 100% sure if we're going to use it. Baseboard's going in anyway, and we'll just cut it on the edges if needed. Time to get some heat in this room. 69's a little high. Let me take it down a little bit. That should be good enough. Guten tight there.
Right. Let's see.
Pretty tough to take video of this real time in this small, less than 6x8 bathroom. But the baseboard has been installed. It looks great. A little bit of caulk and a little bit of nail covering. It'll be done. Looks good, Patrick.
Good.
Setting a few of the nails. They're very small finish nails that don't make much of a footprint, but still they don't always go all the way in. A lesson in how to caulk. For me, I struggle with this. I end up putting too much on and over wipe it and make a mess. It already looks a lot cleaner, filling that top seam. It's up to me to do the bottom. I will find a matching color. Well, or maybe just white.
I would do white.
Yeah, because that would make it look like the baseboard is coming down to the floor like it should be.
Yeah.
If it were a flat floor.
And it'll be a lot easier to find a matching, you know, to match white to white rather than your gray is probably going to be a little off.
Yep.
I've only been over there once, but she has a lot of family that that moved over here. I think she moved over here when she was in her late 20s.
Your wife's Filipina.
Yes.
How did you meet her?
We just grew up together. She was born and raised in Sequim.
Oh, how about that?
And we just started going to school together. And we've been together, it'll be 10 years in December.
Well, congratulations.
Married for 3.
And a baby on the way.
And a baby on the way, yes. Yeah, the Filipino community is awesome. They're all really nice people.
Oh, no kidding. And that's true there in the Philippines. You are treated with high level of respect and courtesy, and nothing like in the U.S. Unfortunately,
no, it's a great community. I want to go back there soon. Province, I think it's the province of Masbate.
Oh, okay. Don't know where that is, but
Yeah, I wouldn't know it either if I hadn't been there.
It's hot there.
Yeah.
Last we were there was, I was there in June.
Okay. I went over Christmas.
That's
So I
the
was there
best
in
time.
December. And
We
so-
would be there for Christmas this year were it not for the government shutdown.
Oh, gotcha.
Looking good. This is the more difficult baseboard because of the concrete wall. You think the glue is set yet?
It not completely, but I mean it's set enough to where it won't move. Like 20 cousins over here, so she has a lot of family that moved from there to here.
We got a spot of sun illuminating this perfect bead of caulk. Well, maybe not so, but close. The rainstorm has departed, opening up this beautiful sky. It's wet. We have blue sky overhead now. Interesting lighting. That's what I love about this room. It's both indoors and outdoors. Tape's coming off to reveal this beautiful, what would we call this? Steps. Steps up to the platform.